Good day to you all. I say good day because it's another day. It's now Tuesday. I've been sitting here now 21 hours and I'm just about to make tracks to Eindhoven because my load will be ready no later than 10 tomorrow, which is 9 o'clock UK time. So I want to get parked up down there on the door, ready for the morning, so I've got a clean card to get all the way back home tomorrow night. And yeah, it's a lovely day now. The sun's out. It was raining first thing, but you know, I've done loads of Candy Crush because I've had continual Candy Crush, which is very kind of them. I don't think I did it on purpose, it's just a fluke. And I found a brilliant radio station with some really good music on it. So yeah, so we're just about to leave now. Just it's about, what time we're going to be there? So just under 3 hours with no traffic, but there's going to be traffic around Antwerp, I know that. So let's get going then. So we start this fantastic trip once again. I say fantastic trip, I was saying that tongue-in-cheek really. It's one of the most bloody boring trips I've had. Well, I suppose I've had more, but it's a good job Angie didn't come really, because it's just totally mind-numbing sitting there. I thought I was going to be there all night again, but luckily I've got an email to say that my load's going to be available at 10 o'clock. So we'll get down there, get sorted out, change the scenery. Hopefully it'll be quieter, because that was noisy last night. As you know, these lorry parks, they get very full and people sort of park along the back of other trucks. You know, you can make space if you park sensibly. But there was a numbskull foreigner, he'd parked in there, which made it quite awkward for people to get through. If you were sensible, you could get through there, but as we know, some people aren't that sensible. I just got to sleep last night and someone come through with their bloody horns, air horns blasting, because they took exception to having to use a little bit of skill to get through the gap. And then as the night went on, I suppose about 8 or so people, 10 drivers, I say drivers, idiots. They're obviously blowing their horn at the idiot that's blocking the well, he wasn't blocking it, he was just making it a little bit awkward. They're obviously blowing their horn to annoy him, but doing that wakes the whole bloody lorry park up. You know, how selfish is that? Alright, take it out on the person that you're annoyed with, but don't wake innocent people up. But that's the story all over, isn't it? That's typical. Absolutely typical, that is. Anyway, that was last night. Don't normally get a good night's sleep anyway, and the motorway was noisy, so there we go. We'll see what tonight's like. Bloody traffic. This is the second lot of traffic I've come up behind. The last lot was at Ghent. That lost me 45 minutes, and now this is just solid, not even moving. This is Antwerp, getting towards the Antwerp ring road. So I've lost in total nearly an hour so far from them services with all stuff like this. It's worse than bloody Germany. Well, I've moved about 3 feet in about 3 minutes. It's pretty good going. Just looking on the traffic on Google Maps, and it's red as far as the eye can see through the Kennedy Tunnel and out the other side, and it's saying at least 44-minute delay. Oh, this trip is, this shows you just that my job isn't really brilliant. It's alright most of the time, but there's days like this when I think, why am I bloody well doing this? Oh, it's just, you just can't get on. It's absolute rubbish. I wonder what this bloke's got on here. Car transporter, but it's Lego Technic, and it's got a picture of a car in Lego. The is it Bugatti Chiron? So I don't know if under there is an actual Chiron in Lego. That'd be interesting to see, wouldn't it? Something must be going on, because this is just ridiculous. We've just not moving. Been in this quarter of an hour now and not hardly moved. And then it's weird, I'm sitting in this traffic, got a bloody British car in front of me, look. Oh, it was only supposed to be less than 3 hours from that services to where I've got to go, but this is just crazy. First Ghent and now this. Oh, we've been in it, I'm so used to saying we because Angie's normally with me. Been in it now 40 minutes and I've done about a mile, and we've got a lane shut ahead, nobody can get across, so there's something going on, I think, some bloody stupidity I expect. Well, this is absolute chaos. It's taken me an hour to do not even 2 kilometres. We got 3 lanes down into one. We've all got to get in the outside lane. There's all this bloody lot up here, I don't know what's going on. There's all flashing lights and everything. So yeah, it's an hour it's taken. And we haven't got the Kennedy Tunnel yet. Hopefully that'll be clear if all this traffic's been held back. It's an absolute bloody nightmare, but perhaps someone else has had a worse day than me. With the amount of bloody emergency vehicles are here and everything.
Keep right.
Yeah, a bloody hour that's taken. I bet you're glad you're not with me, Angie. Sitting home with your feet up now, look, at 20 past 5. Christ knows what they're doing here. Yeah, I really don't want to bloody do this crap anymore. It just, all this lot, it just puts you right off, doesn't it? Oh, it looks like it's trucks. Yeah, trucks run into the back of another truck, the look of it. That's why it's so bad. Yeah, that looks very bad. Oh dear, that isn't good at all. Oh, sends shivers up the spine, that does. Oh, dreadful. Ooh, there's another one in the lay-by there, look, so that's 3. The front one's stopped and the other 2's gone into the back of it. Oh dear. Well, like I say, my day isn't as bad as that. That's shocking. Absolutely shocking, that is. Oh. Right, that's that then. Oh, what an afternoon that was. And that accident, and knocked it out of me, that was horrible seeing that. I couldn't do any more road footage after that, out of a bit of respect. Looks like somebody lost a lot more than an hour, to, you know, like I did. Hopefully he didn't lose his life, but that was bad. That shook me up, that did, seeing that. So anyway, we parked outside the customer, ready for the morning. Hopefully I can get loaded a little bit earlier than 10 o'clock. And we've got all that traffic to go back through around bloody Ghent and everything. Hopefully the Antwerp one won't be so bad, because it was that accident that was holding that up. But no, when you see something like that, it really brings it home to you. And after that, you'd think people would sort of behave themselves a little bit, wouldn't you? Professional drivers, they're not, because they were still tailgating, they're still driving like bloody idiots. So yeah, that might have been a genuine accident, but a lot of blokes, they just travel too close and they ain't got a chance if they're fully freighted. So yeah, let's just hope the driver's okay. Right, I'm going to call it a day today. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me, guys. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.